Hey, you to Rack City, I'm Paul.
I'm Rose.
I'm Nikki.
And this is Demon Slayer Season 4, Episode 1, Hashira Training Arc.
What?
Ooh.
Hashira Training Arc, that's what it's called.
Are we training with a Hashira or are we training to become a Hashira?
I think he technically killed an upper, right?
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah,
Yes.
not even technically, he killed an upper.
For the second time.
Yeah, everyone was like, oh, you got help with that? Some nonsense. But anyway, yeah, so we left off with that. His sister is now a daywalker.
Oh my gosh.
And Muzan is after that.
Yes, Muzan is after her now.
Apparently, he believes that his medical thing was incomplete, and that's why he can't go out into the sun.
But apparently it was just a mental game.
Maybe, I mean, all these uppers have strange abilities. It could just be a random chance that's her ability, or maybe it's a part of their humanity or something.
It seems like last season they had mentioned that she seemed to have been sleeping so much because she was working towards this.
Yeah, what's her name? Lady Tomono?
Tamayo.
Tamayo.
Yeah.
Tamayo sent a letter to Tanjiro about it, saying her theory was that was why her mental development was so slow.
Everything was moving towards
She was
the sun.
focusing hard on being able to walk in the sun, and now that's why she's starting to talk. She's like, okay, I'm gonna work on this now.
Yeah.
She's like, I've succeeded.
So that means, do you think we're gonna see smarter Nezuko in the future?
Slightly smarter. It seems
Yeah.
like her mental
Way delayed.
is like, we gotta ramp it up slowly.
And it's far too marketable to make her smart again.
That's what I was gonna say. She's so much cuter when she's not smart.
But I do want to also say it's been a while since we've seen the last season, so we're probably going to forget a few things.
Yeah.
And also, we have not seen the movie, as I'm sure many have, and this seems to be one of those catch-up type of arcs right now, because this first episode is 48 minutes. So just bear with us, is all I'm saying. So without further ado, let's get into it. I'd like to remind you guys, we got one poll that just finished today. So the new show that will be going up on the channel will be Steins Gate. You can see that early once we start recording it. Not yet, but you will soon be able to see it up on Patreon very early. And also, we're going to be doing another poll to replace 86 this week as well. So if you're interested in that, you can become a patron, even a tier 1 patron, and you can influence the vote that way for the shows that go to the YouTube poll. So thank you very much. See you in discussion.
Oh, we got some expendables. Wonderful.
Love it's always destroy off to the side every time it sees someone's back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is it one of those bendy
there's a
palaces?
lot of
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Is that a Kusa?
no.
Okay.
Woo!
Ooh.
Snake.
Oh. Oh, lots of
Oh,
them.
these scrubs are done for.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Little kid. Oh, he's smiling.
Wait a second. Doesn't Muzan not let them group up? What's going on here?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Good point.
He did kind of, he's focusing everything into finding Nezuko right now, though.
Right.
Uh-oh.
For the best.
Yeah. You guys are kind of, yeah. It's true.
Yeah, that was too easy.
Oh!
Ooh.
Wow. Purifying wind.
Wow, just heads flying.
Nothing.
Oh, more! Oh! Just
Cool.
seeking their heads. Slithering serpents. Oh, there he
He's
is.
still up.
Oh!
What the heck is that?
That.
Oh my goodness!
These like ghouls?
Yeah! Is it turning people into ghouls? Shinazugawa.
He's so cool build. I love his hill, dude.
Oh, I wasn't looking at his hair. Oh. Whoa.
Oh!
Didn't need that.
I mean, nice.
What'd you do with the girl? Oh no!
It's the Infinity Castle.
It's the castle! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Guys! Oh no! Oh.
It's like a portal into it.
Uh-oh. This is not good.
Oh, they're gone. That could have ended worse.
Yeah. They kicked him out. Okay, but we got the girl, I guess. Wonder where she's heading.
She's having an ever so pleasant walk.
Oh, she's going back.
Oh,
coming
she's
back.
coming back.
Kano! You were close.
Hey. Still haven't grown eyes, I see.
Butterfly Hashira is still here.
上限を2体も倒すことができました。そして、美智子さんは太陽。
Yes!
これはこれから大きな動きがあることを意味します。はい。おそらく鬼物寺無惨は鬼
Yep. Need me to place a fort.
奪いに来るでしょう。
Maybe that's what the swarm was, to take them, get the Hashira away from her.
Yeah.
また7日も意識なかったのに、そんなくて大丈夫？
We just woke up.
便利なそ
It's kind of Roji.
Yes, she is
an
an
outlier.
outlier. She has the band on her head because she wasn't fighting too.
2日眠ってその後3日でほぼ全開だったって。
はい、尊敬します。
3 days.
だんだんと近づいてんだよ。だんだんとな。ことになってるらしいけど、大丈夫なのか？
Who's this?
はい。太陽の下、とことこ歩いてますね。
やばくね。
Yeah.
それマジでやばくね。
Yeah. Tanjiro's like,
調べてもらっているんですけど、わからなくて。人間に戻りかけてるのか、鬼として進化してるのか。
does his voice sound different?
校長様が調べてくれてるの。
I don't know.
いや、玉代さんが。
玉代さんって誰だ？おいおい、やっぱ食いすぎだろうな。やりながいなんだから。おいよ。
Yeah, you were supposed to tell what Taro said. Meeting.
Oh, stone.
甘露寺と時とその後体の方はどうだ？
ありがとう。ずいぶん良くなったよ。
僕もまだ本調子じゃないですけど。
これ以上がかければ鬼殺隊が危うい。
Starts
死
crying.
なずに上限2体を倒したのは尊いことだ。
大変お待たせいたしま
Oh, it's not Master.
す。本日の中央会議。
Uh-oh. He's that sick?
産屋敷天音が務めさせていただきます。そして当時の我が家が病状の悪化により
Oh.
Never.
時藤様、お二人に
Oh, I forgot that's her bird.
あざが発現したという報告があり
Right.
Meet Mark, yes.
お二人にはあざの発現の条件をご教授に
Where are they
They're
like
birds.
戦国の時代
Ooh.
鬼物
戦
無
国
惨をあと一歩というところまで追い詰めた始まりの呼吸の剣士たち
Yeah.
彼らは全員に鬼の文様と
Oh, demonic patterns.
一つはっきりと印の
Single?
言葉があります
Ooh.
あざの者が一人現れると
Like Tanjiro?
Oh.
Oh, so Tanjiro brought it out of them.
柱の階級ではありませんでした
Mm-hmm.
The one, the only.
川の炭治
Lord Tanjiro.
Lord!
最初の技ですがはっきりとあざの発見それに続いて柱のお二人が覚醒されたご教示願います甘露寺
What did you feel?
I was looking at her.
It's like, we'll speak.
She forgot to speak.
あの時はですね
Use the brain. Use it.
And then
him. They're all like him.
Mist, please tell me you remember.
Everybody's faces. Even he's disappointed.
では僕から
He's like,
Oh, thank
let me
you.
be the smart one here.
あざというものに自覚はありませんでしたが、あの時の戦闘を思い返してみた時に思い当たること、今からその方法をお伝えします。
Oh, he figured it out already.
その時の心拍数、
Mm.
200を超えていたと思います。さらに体は燃えるように熱く、体温の数字は
Wow.
30度以上になってい
So
ます。
accurate.
だからそこがふるいにかけられるところだと思う。
Cool.
そこで死ぬか死なないかは
Oh.
おそらくあざが出るものと
And those who
出ないもの
don't.
の分かれ道です。
She's like, huh?
Oh.
そうなんだ。
そんな簡単なことでいいのかよ。これを簡単と言ってしまえる簡単な頭で羨ましい。なんだと？何？
Snake backs him up.
Yeah, they look like besties.
あざのもうすでにあざが発現してしまった方は選
Ooh.
ぶことができません。あざが発現した方はどなたも例外なく
Die?
Wow.
Okay, I guess we don't get this information.
I was gonna assume die.
Yeah.
なるほど。しかしそうなると私は一体どうなるのか。ラクシャ。
天音殿も退出されたので失礼する。
それぞれの今後の立ち回りも決めねえとならねえだろうが。
6人で話し合うといい。俺には関係ない。
What?
関係ないとはどういうことだ。
Yeah.
貴様には柱として自覚が足りぬ。
Just leaves.
He's
富岡さん、理由を説明してください。さすがに言葉が足りませんよ。
Yeah, what's up, dude?
俺はお前たちとは違う。
前にも同じこと言ったな、富岡。俺たちを見下して
I think it's not that way, it's the other way around.
Oh no. Whoa. What is this?
I guess it's a resonating sound or his incredible presence.
座れ。
Oh.
話を進める。一つ提案がある。ほら。
ありがとうございます。
っていうか、チビ3人組と妹はどこにいんだよ。葵ちゃんもいねえしよ。
今は渋滞の大使もいないらしいので、ずっと禰豆子と遊んでくれてるんです。
Aww.
Oh, he's happy.
Oh. I was one of those.
このスイーツさん、任務から戻られた。
Oh, he's gonna find out.
ひよちゃん、ただいま。
みんな、スイーツさん戻ってきましたよ。
I thought nobody else was gonna come.
やっぱり俺がいないと寂しいでしょ。
そんなこと
Oh my gosh.
So honest.
いつで戻ってきてくれてよかったです。
Okay. It's like, and I wouldn't be sure how to take that
Yeah.
Whoa.
おかえり。
Oh. Oh.
朝の禰豆子ちゃん、喋ってるじゃない。本当ね、本当かな。
You worked it for me.
とても嬉しいよ。禰豆子ちゃんも素敵だったけど、太陽の下の禰豆子ちゃんもたまらなく素敵だよ。素晴らしいよ。
My goodness.
おかえり。
Oh, Inosuke.
She doesn't know him.
伊之助、おかえり。
あいつどこ殺してくれ。
He's bleeding.
いや、伊之助頭はどこ行ったんだ。
Oh, is she calling him Zenitsu?
That's the only thing to trigger.
That's why she's calling Zenitsu Inosuke. Oh.
Oh, have you recovered?
No. No. The answer is no. No. He's not.
Was he still working? It's got a little name on it.
Oh, wow.
すごい漆黒の深さが違う
Oh.
鉄も質がいいし、前の持ち主が相当強い剣士だったんだろう。
All right, that's the one he took from the thing.
Yes.
でも前の戦いでこれを使った時は文字がなかったような
だからそれは第一段階までしかサビが落としきれてなかったんだよ。
Nice. Retrospect anger.
Oh, wow.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
He shouldn't be
He
going.
walked all the way here with the
今
sword.
日はかなり穏やかで
That's mild.
He tried to kill him last time.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
さっきからうるせえんだよ。
He was there the
The
whole
whole
time.
time.
Hey, Genya.
だから騒がしくして悪かった
Oh.
Absolutely no peace will be had. Look at his face in the back.
Ooh.
Oh. Time to start training again, Tanjiro.
なんで簡単に言ってた
Or something.
They said.
何
Oh.
なんだそれ
計画の内容は大体これで詰められたと思います
Tomoya really just up and left.
それを始める日付だが、
3日後から始めるとし、今後鬼物寺無惨がどのような動きをしてくるかわからない。できる
Sooner rather than later.
今後鬼の活動がさらに活発になれば、俺たち柱だけでは手が回らないだろうからな。
に刀鍛冶の里の一件以降、鬼の出没は大きく減少。
They're all gathering somewhere else.
これまでは柱が継子以外に稽古をつけることは多忙ゆえ難しかったが、期間に絞り、鬼殺隊全体の底上げに全力
Finally.
イメージマさん、ぐだぐだ言われるまでもねえよ。
私も了解です
俺も異論はない。
僕も
私も大丈夫です
稽古は俺たち現役の柱だけで足りるのか。
柱を引退した者
Retired Hashira.
Rengoku's dad.
Yeah.
Yes.
もちろんねえよ。
あとは
Which means Usui might come
It's
back.
just
富岡さんです
Tomioka-san. I think he thinks of himself less than. I don't think
Yeah.
he's feeling superior.
I think also maybe the resonating thing. I think he might think that since he can't get along with anybody, he can't resonate with them.
That's
今
it.
から行くのかそうだよ柱を順番に巡って稽古をつけてもらうんだって
Oh.
そうなんだ
That sounds good.
Right?
Zenitsu 俺に話しかけるんじゃねえいやいや待ってくれ言い忘れてたけどありがとう上限の使徒の戦いで片足がほとんど使えなくなった時
Right.
前に善逸が教えてくれ
Stole their
Oh.
鬼の首が切れたんだ
drift. Aw.
お前そんなことで俺の首が治ると思うなよ
That worked.
じゃあな炭治郎
Bye.
みんな俺がいなきゃ何にもできないんだ
Okay, so
This guy's demented.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
oh, look at him.
Oh, hey, Flashy.
Oh, Usui! Mr. Flamboyant.
I forgot you were tired.
Yeah.
お前ら意味わか
そんなに怒んないであげてください。
俺もそうしたいとこだが、こいつらを次の柱の奴らに送り込んだら、こっちが攻められるってもんだ。
And they might just die.
この後はどんな訓練があるんですか？
Don't tell them.
この後はだな、まずは時との高速移動。
Rapid movement trading.
奴は表情を変えないできついことをやらかった。
Super harsh.
Yeah, he is harsh.
反撃による地獄の柔軟
Running from hell.
Flexibility.
Flexibility. Oh no.
Oh no, then Iguro.
強制
Sword skills.
英語はねちっこいぞ。で、シナズガーだろ。無限打ち込み計画。その名の通り再現ねえぞきっと。
Oh.
最後に姫島の旦那の筋肉強化訓練。
Muscle amplification.
どうだ。俺も全力の稽古してみたかったもんだぜ。頼むぜ。みんな。
Oh, next level. Oh, the stretching.
He's contorting him.
Oh no.
敵はどこから襲ってくるかわからないぜ。感じろ。
He died. Oh, people are dying.
頑張るのだ。すべては鬼を滅す。それは親方様のため。
Not face down.
Oh no.
急ぎ親方様からの
Ooh.
地球読むのだ。
Oh, Tomioka.
柱稽古に参加してないのか。
Oh, yeah.
Sent him a letter about that?
We're gonna have to go help Tomioka-san.
これまで本当にありがとう。
Has he never said thank you?
Maybe a goodbye.
Yeah.
She gets a crow?
こんばんは、玉代さん。あなたを見つける間に、産屋敷はもう
They were trying to find her to get help, maybe.
どうしてここが分かったのですか。
あなたが買ったこの家の元の持ち主を特定しました。それから昼間のうちに
Yushiro.
ユシロウ君の資格を把握。
Uh-oh.
Oh, these crow eyes.
鬼の体と薬学に精通している子がいるのです。
Timo?
禰豆子の変貌も含めて
Yeah.
Yeah.
一緒に調べていただき、
But she has to come out of hiding.
Save the master.
鬼物寺無惨を倒すため
Oh.
協力しませんか。
Just to defeat Muzan. Might be too late for the master.
Yeah, master's done for.
鬼である私を
Getting summoned. Aww.
Don't worry, we have a Nezuko.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She opened the way.
Oh, Tama, you're being summoned. Outro. Did we watch the intro?
I
Or
feel
no?
like
Oh, there was
saw
no
this,
intro.
this was the outro of last season, wasn't it? Oh,
Was it?
not this. Of him walking down that path before.
Yes, it was like the end of the outro was him again.
He's so swole.
Right? I was gonna say the same thing.
And scarred. Oh, that's his
Oh,
brother.
Genya.
Yeah.
Tomioka at the back there. Ooh.
じゃあそれぞれの対象こそこそ
Oh, okay.
紹介していきたいと
About each Hashira.
この割れたことどうするんですか？
でもよ、
ね、
Bad.
いつも前向きなのは伊之助君の良いところですが、もうこんなことしてはダメですよ。
I forgot he got like that.
Yeah. He gets glowy when he gets pampered.
思いやりあふれる人なんだ。この前の中合会議でも
看護師さん、ありがとう。どういたしまして。
She's very nice. With
Very
this
compassionate.
第2話水柱富岡議員
Aww, Tomioka's pain.
Oh.
Discussion.
Oh, it's good to be back.
Oh, I love Demon Slayer.
So good. Yes, we started off with a bang. We're right with Snake and
Yes.
Wind.
Mm-hmm.
And they're I forgot what they're called. Sugioki.
Oh, Tsugoku.
Sugoko.
They're seconds.
Guko.
Yes.
Yeah.
Juniors.
Seconds, yes. And their seconds suck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're not that great at all.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what they've said it before, but we don't really see it very often.
Mm-hmm.
But here we get to see it. Like the standard is just so much lower for the average Demon Slayer.
yeah.
It's actually crazy.
And so the fact that they're trying to like raise the bar for everybody across the board is probably like gonna like change things going forward into the future. Like, oh, we could have done this the whole time.
Yeah, it's just Muzan. I'm pretty sure Muzan knew that if he let them breathe, this would happen. So that's why he just kept on a constant assault. They only had
Yeah.
time for their one junior.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they were dealing with a huge amount of demons all in one place, which
Yeah.
is something that hasn't happened before.
No.
Yeah.
And this particular place keeps stealing women.
What was that about? Maybe it's specifically to get them away from Nezuko, but then later on we see there's enough time that had passed that wasn't the case. So he's doing something completely separate right now.
Yeah. I'm thinking that he's saving up the demons for an all-out assault.
That's what I'm thinking.
To rush them.
Yeah.
Probably distract them at some point and like try and snatch Nezuko up.
Yeah, I think it's a decoy. He's gathering demons to do something big with them, like kind of hide in the sea of them. And the fact that this guy ran into Muzan's castle to hide is just because he doesn't know, at least as far as we know, he usually only has his upper moons. Everybody else is banished to the outside.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, one last thing. I remember even one time, I think the first time we saw the meeting in there, one of the guys were saying, wow, we never get summoned here very often, or something like that.
And you know what? I'm thinking that lady, they were bringing her to convert her. They weren't bringing her to eat her.
Yeah.
So stockpiling.
That's probably it. I was going to say that too, because those random ones that we saw that looked weird.
Yeah, they look amalgamated.
Malformed. Yeah, like just like somebody just made them.
Yeah.
They don't. So I'm wondering if he's converting people, but not really focusing on making them like great, just making a mob.
Yes.
Yeah. We did see in season 1 that he does have the ability to overload somebody with too much. So if you're just making these without much care, like he usually seems to put some care into it because he's trying to make something. Now he doesn't do it. They have to do it anymore, right?
Yeah.
So we get these ghouls. I find it curious that they didn't point that out, that these are different.
Yeah. All they say is like, what's going on? Why there's so many?
Yeah.
They didn't really point out why this one looks weird. That one's different from that one. But then again, they look down on demons, right?
They do.
Yeah.
So they probably aren't even paying attention. They probably like will bring it up. Come to think of it, I saw that one was different there.
Demon's a demon, kill it.
Exactly.
That, or they were like, we have to draw a lot of demons. Let's try and not make them look like people. I don't think I can do this.
It was the artist the whole time.
I have to draw different clothes, different hair. I can't do it.
Backstory motivation.
Yeah, all that. But yeah, there were the fighting scene was cool with Snake and Wind going
That was
through
awesome.
the castle. It was very fun, and I could see their different ways of like
Fighting it.
Yeah, Wind is like. He's kind of like a Bakugo. He seems like he's gonna just bull rush it, but
he's
then
very strategic.
He thinks.
Yeah, and I could also see the partnership between them, even though they were kind of like snipping at each other a little bit. I could see that they're working together, and we even see later on a hint towards these two are kind of friends.
Yes.
You know,
They're both what is it? Like not I was gonna call them a bad word. But I was gonna say they're both like meanies together.
okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, actually,
Full of themselves.
Okay. Yeah.
yeah. Well, I didn't get that from them. I only know that Wind and Snake were the most mean to Tanjiro, which is why I don't like them.
Yeah.
They were mean to our baby boy.
Yeah.
But they also have reason to be, I guess. He's like kind of coddling a demon in his backpack. But they were always, even back then, they were kind of like on the same page.
Yeah.
So I guess they're probably the most friends.
And speaking of the relationship between them, there's a few signs we see for the first time that Stone's kind of like a first among equals here, where he sits in front of them, and then he's also the one leading the meeting towards the later part of the episode.
I think they sit in order of rank.
Rank. Okay.
It would make sense.
I think Stone is also by far the oldest. I remember someone bringing that up a long time ago.
That would make sense. Yeah. He seems like the type that doesn't grow old. He just grows. You know what I mean?
Like a crocodile just gets bigger.
Yeah.
And in the meeting, they brought up that the master, he's not going to be seeing them again.
Yeah, there's no more meetings ever again. I'm hoping that bringing in Tamayo into the mansion, like, I know we're a little bit of a jump to the end there, but bringing her in, because the thing she was looking at looked like the disease that was taking over Master.
Yeah.
So maybe in feeling indebted to being a demon who's allowed in the mansion, she'll be working on his cure at the same time as trying to help the thing with Nezuko, whatever.
Yeah.
And end up saving him.
She has like straight up reversed the demonization, so maybe there's a way to fix it.
Yeah, they never really said what's wrong with the master. Just is a really freaky looking disease. I mean, I think everyone's pretty much thought that maybe some demonic influence kind of thing going on there. But I mean, the only thing I could wonder is what if like Muzan tried to turn him and got like a little bit of blood in him, and it's been slowly
fighting
killing
him. He's been fighting it.
Not quite enough to turn him.
We also theorized that remember Master is like the only blight on my family.
Yeah.
Just a descendant.
Yeah, and there's some sort of disease that's passed down in the line somehow that he just never conquered.
Yeah, it was between that or maybe he feels personally responsible, like his family could have killed him at some point or something like that.
Oh yeah, that's right. Right.
But yeah, they also brought up in that meeting the demon pattern thing.
Yes. The pattern that comes on the body, and it's apparently starts to come out after the first person shows it,
and then the others start resonating with him.
Yes. So we have 3 so far now total. So the goal is to have everybody bring it up, but then we see at the end Lady Amane is like, however, whoever shows the pattern will be
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. We may never know.
I mean, they're talking about how those above 200 heart rates and then also the temperature. You didn't die, so it's near lethal conditions constantly.
But I mean, Tanjiro it's happened to him at least 2 or 3 times now.
So there's just something different about reaching that level, and then Miss brought up maybe it's that we just haven't seen the others because they got cold.
Yeah. We do also know that from the father, Tanjiro's father used to do a fire dance thing. It's like, how can that do that when he's so weak? So maybe there's something about Tanjiro's technique specifically that like kills him and heals him at the same time.
We did talk about last season the sun breathing and how like every other style derives from it, right? But there's a reason not everyone could, like if you knew that's the best style, why wouldn't you just try to emulate that style? People had to take pieces away because they couldn't reach that level.
Yes.
It was just so difficult.
Yeah.
Yes, they also mentioned that the 2 that got the marks also healed super fast.
Yes, that was the other thing. They were healing.
Right, I forgot that.
Yes, the healing.
I was also wondering, I mean, they point out it's like demonic patterns.
Yes.
We also know that the demons in general, they're not spiritual. They're a medically induced form of a person.
Yeah.
It's halfway done, and that's maybe what makes the evil side or whatever come out. But I wonder what if this whole demon thing is literally just a super soldier serum in some way? And that's why regular people, they get these patterns because they're taking the long route to get to that level of strength. And demons are a shortcut. And maybe the whole evil aspect of it isn't the demonhood. They're just evil.
They're just evil people.
Like Muzan is an evil guy.
That's what I was going to say, is because of their connection to Muzan and his mind, they're basically infected with Muzan's evilness.
And he pushes them to kill.
Yes.
Like we saw one of the Laura moons, he was telling him to kill people as much as possible.
Yes.
And he kicked one guy out for not killing more people.
He's like, you could have killed more people. This is all you could do? A whole 70 villages? Measly
Slacker.
70 villages. Yes, exactly. But yeah, should we jump out of the Hashira meeting or just continue with the Hashira meeting?
Is there more you want to talk about there?
Not really, because like most of the stuff happens in the Hashira meeting.
I think we just got to jump around because how long is this?
Yeah. I was gonna say we then see Inosuke and Zenitsu come back. Zenitsu gets to see Nezuko and goes crazy, of course.
Terrifying. Welcome
was-
home, Inosuke.
Yeah. You know, a part of me is like happy that Zenitsu gets to see Nezuko in the sun, and a part of me is like very upset that they had to do it the way they did it.
Yeah,
Like, because I know Zenitsu is a perv, you know, but I kind of like he's cute. He's kind of cute sometimes, you know. I kind of want to ship them, but I
Wanted it to
can't.
be a sweet moment.
Yeah, I want it to be sweeter, but Zenitsu just ruined it.
He can't. He
just
can't control
The
himself.
problem is Nezuko's never shown any reciprocal feelings.
No.
And also, she's mentally handicapped right now, so it's not like she's ever going to.
No.
But yeah. I mean, Zenitsu, he can be chill and he can be nice to see him do cool stuff. Most of the time, he's annoying.
Most of the time, he
But,
is.
he is funny because his point is to be comic relief,
Yes.
and he embraces that role.
And he doesn't want to be here, but he's too good to not be here. So
Yeah.
I was looking forward to hearing about their missions more because usually whenever they split up the group, they come back together. It's like they all learned something. They all improved in some way. Tanjiro had a huge leap in skill, so they've got to have something with these other two. I believe in Inosuke because Inosuke's always training.
yes,
But what does Zenitsu do?
yeah. I
Fall
think
asleep and kill people.
I think last season we did get like a really short look at what they did, but I can't remember what it was.
The same. It's been a while. We're gonna forget these things.
Yeah. How did anybody handle Inosuke? That's my question.
They tolerate him.
They tolerate him, yes. The only reason Tanjiro can handle him is because he has the carrot without the stick. You know what I mean? There's just all carrot there.
And it works on Inosuke very well.
Very well.
Speaking of Inosuke is training Nezuko to speak
that's
by
sweet.
saying his name.
What's very funny is that like
Inosuke.
he doesn't get anybody else's name right, but he's like, you are going to get my name right.
He wasn't even teaching her right. You're just saying, say the word Inosuke.
Inosuke.
So now she's associated that with any
any-
person she sees.
Yes.
Oh, you're supposed to say Inosuke.
Yes.
I get it, yes.
Yes.
Also, we had the I kind of mentioned this in the reaction portion, but Tapioca,
Yeah.
he was like, leaving this meeting, goodbye.
Yes.
And I was theorizing that maybe it's because he had heard from Amane say that it's because you're resonating with the first person who has the mark,
And he
that you get the
can't.
mark, and he's like, I have no friends, and I just realized it when Lady Shobu told me last season.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking back to that. That seemed like it actually affected him when she said that.
Yes.
It did.
So I'm guessing he's just a sad, lonely boy at the moment.
So I think that's why the master sent the note to Tanjiro, because Tanjiro was the first, and Tanjiro is in eternal positivity. So I think he can get through to Tomioka.
Tapioca.
Tapioca.
Stop.
Tapioca.
Stop.
Tapioca.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get through
the
to him
fact that it
somehow.
was important enough for the master to be like, I need to send this letter to.
We need
crazy.
we need all hands on deck, basically.
Yeah.
We can't have him sulking out.
Yeah, and he left even though Stone told him to sit.
Yeah.
So like, wow, it's very big for him. You know?
Yeah.
Because he seems to be pretty about protocol. You know.
Yeah, he
That's the
was.
thing, yeah. So I think that's why I'm like, they assuming that it's him being superior is quite obviously not. It's gonna be the opposite completely.
Yeah, and so now they have time to train everyone. I think we talked about it a little bit.
And then we see Haganezuka
Yes.
has
Yes.
crawled his way up to Shinobu's mansion.
That I felt that pain he
Yes.
was going through. It was like I've been there. Like when you go a little bit too hard on the first day back to a workout. You know what I mean? You're just like, and the next day, you know. Yeah.
So yeah,
He had to
gotta be
re-hone the
used
sword because they took it from
Yes,
him.
because they used it too soon.
And he had already spent, I think, 3 days, and then they took it.
Yes. And then gotten, sliced up.
He lost
and
an
then
eye.
did it again. He did lose an eye. That's true. Seems like a lot of people lose an eye in this place.
You
Guess
go for it
nobody
when you're
cares.
fighting.
You gotta wear an eye shield around these people. But yeah.
Nobody needs eyes around here.
Speaking of lack of eyes, we got Flashy Flashes back.
Yes, yes, with a flashy eye patch.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember his name.
Oh, Uzui.
Izui.
Tengen.
Tengen. That's what I remember. Tengen.
Yes.
Yeah. So they're bringing out the retired Hashira to help as well. We did not see any sign from Rengoku's dad. So maybe he's not involved in this because they did pretty much show everyone who's going to be involved.
Yeah.
I wonder if there are any other retired Hashira that they're just saving for like next episode.
They did say because of the Hashira's drop, it's pretty rare for them to retire instead of die.
Maybe they just said we're bringing out retired Hashira just so they could bring Uzui, because they could just say let's bring Uzui back for this. Nah, the retired Hashira, and making us feel like there's more of them.
Yeah, we do need to speak to Rengoku's dad because he's the only one.
There's the only other
read
one.
the notes about the fire.
Yes, that's
The
true.
sun breather.
Yes.
Yeah, and maybe now that his son has died,
He stopped drinking.
He did
yeah,
stop drinking.
maybe he'll be more clear-headed and be more willing to help.
I mean, he just barely gave the hilt to what's his name, to Tanjiro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And we had Mist explaining everything after what's her name? I wrote her name down.
Missouri.
She was a
Mitsuri.
Tanjiro type.
Yes. Bam.
Pow!
Ripple. Yes, all that stuff.
But it explains it's high temperature, feeling light, and what was the other thing? Temperature and heartbeat. Yeah, so that's the bam. The heartbeat's going crazy through her chest.
Yeah, and his stomach was like clench, clench, all that stuff. It does sound like symptoms of
Yes.
something.
Yes.
He's not doing well, but he
Yeah.
doesn't realize it. Yeah.
We're so glad. We're so blessed to have Mist experience it as well, because
Yes.
he's so like introspective. Like of course he'd be analyzing his body. It's like, this temperature feels the same as when she measured my temperature that other time.
Sanity.
Insanity, absolute insanity.
And then we see Bird that
Yes, Mr.
visited
Crow.
Mr. Crow visited both the Crow to visit Tanjiro to give the message, but also I was thinking about the bird that visited Tamayo.
Yeah.
Yes.
That scared the crap out of
That
me.
was a disturbing bird.
Yeah, with that voice.
Well, he speaks so deep and clearly.
Yeah.
Like, what's wrong with our crow? Yeah. Just like
Hashira crows.
all of the other birds speak clearly, and then Zenith's is like a finch.
And also it headbutts, like Tanjiro headbutts. But I was gonna say, I wonder if they just like they grow with their person, like they get better at speaking.
They
They
have
become more
personalities.
sentient. Yes,
They have
that's true.
personalities, yeah. But yeah, Bird is coming to tell her that he found his way, basically tracing connections through people and following Yoshiro.
Detective work.
Yeah, and because he's a bird, nobody paid attention to him, which is, I guess, makes sense. And I guess, yeah, I was gonna say it makes sense but it makes sense because most people don't actually know about Demon Core and Demon Slayers and demons. So they don't think about the fact that all the Demon Slayers have a bird. So you need to watch out for all the birds.
Or that birds can talk at all.
Yes, that too. So no one's gonna be suspecting this crow just, pitching on random people's shoulders.
So now that we've got that, they're going to try to collaborate and taking on Muzan so that maybe they get a cure for Muzan. Because they're both medical, right? So, I mean, what are they collaborating for?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would assume at least something to weaken him or to reduce his immortality.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, I mean, we've had, despite beheading being able to kill them, we've had uppers that even though they were beheaded, it didn't quite kill them. Like we had Gyatoro who had his connection with his sister. And even then, once they were beheaded, it took a little bit of time for them to start dissipating. So who knows what Muzan's going to be.
Yeah.
What if he can well, one of them was able to move their soul or something, right?
I don't remember.
Was that in my head?
No, I think it was they had multiple bodies, so
Oh.
if you cut their head off, it wasn't working.
Yeah, but also the Laura Moon guy cut his own head off as the sword was going through.
Oh, yeah, because once the sword doesn't do it, it's fine. Yeah, that's
Absolute hacks.
true. Ass.
Totally.
Yeah, I don't have anything else, Ren.
Yeah, neither me. So Tamayo Tamayo is coming to the mansion, and I'm fingers crossing that she will find cure for Master.
Yes, because he just seems
He's awesome.
nice.
He's so nice.
He just seemed nice. You know, he
Yeah.
didn't say to kill Nezuko first time he saw her.
Yeah, so I mean, the master's gonna pass. After the master passes, it seems like Amano's just gonna take his place.
Yeah.
But I mean, I wonder if there's like a system in place here, if this is like a hereditary position. Because I mean, we don't see him having any. Well,
He has
the
the
daughters, but they're young.
they're very young.
Yes.
So Amano could just take the spot, I guess.
Yeah.
But I really would like to know more about how that works.
Same.
And we got Tanjiro get called Lord Tanjiro.
Lord Tanjiro.
I think-
Kamado.
I think occasionally the helper Demon Slayer people may have said so as well.
Maybe.
But it rings differently when it's
When
actually
Amane
someone
says
rank saying it.
Yes. Same.
Yeah.
Same.
But yeah, guys, thank you guys very much for being here. We're back in Demon Slayer days. If you guys liked your time here, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. Remember, you can see the uncut version of this or anything else that we do with Patreon, as well as weeks ahead for other shows. Remember, take part in the vote if you're a patron. Thank you very much. See you in the city. Goodbye.
Bye. Oh, bye.
Special thanks to our patrons: Tyrone, NC Hawksfan, Robert Maloney, Creed279, Jamal Wilson, Mavistro, Deli, Mav, Biscuit, Raul Ignacio, Lizer, IRS, Shadow868, Dustin Cole, Riley Rose, Psycho6, Andreas Medina, Sammy B, Justin Knight, Algaria, Michael Wolf, Anthony 4, Anonymous, and Jeremy Wojnarek.